Ad behind me. That's the Clear Shampoo Swap Challenge. And I think for the first time, because of the mobile ads, thousands of people will be challenged by Clear to switch their current anti-dandruff shampoo, the one that doesn't work, to the Clear shampoo. They will also be invited to participate in 5 key events happening in Manila, in Cebu, in Cagayan de Oro, in which if they do participate, you'll get a chance to see their favorite stars, like the stars that you see here, which is Gerald Anderson, Jericho Rosales, maybe you'll see Bea, and all the brand endorsers of Clear. I hope you also have seen the ongoing campaign of Sunset. That's the ongoing campaign of Sunset with Sarah Geronimo, inviting people to join Facebook. Again, for the first time, because of mobile ads, people will be invited, thousands of women will be invited to join the Sunsilk, the fastest growing Facebook page now, which is the Sunsilk Hair Experts fan page. Now, if you go into that fan page, on top of the chance of winning a hair makeover in Tokyo, in London, and in Paris, you also get a chance to participate in discussions, look at the videos, and have hair tips and etc. So it's something to look forward to. Again, the question of why mobile advertising? Why are we getting into this in the first place? Mobile advertising is actually in line with Unilever's global strategy to be the leader in digital marketing. The numbers, we've seen a lot of numbers in the slides a while ago. The numbers on mobile is simply staggering. So let me quote some global numbers to put it into context. For every TV set globally, there are 3 mobile phones. In the same ratio, for every 1 personal computer, there are roughly around 3 mobile phones. In the Philippines, the numbers is much, much more. So for every TV set, my estimates are around 5 mobile phones. And probably the ratio is even higher if you compare to personal computers. Now, talking about Facebook, just barely 2-3 years ago, there were 100 million users in Facebook globally. If you look at the numbers now, it's close to 500 million people on Facebook. 25% of which are accessing their account through a mobile phone. In the Philippines, we have around 17 million people in Facebook. Now, if you imagine 25% of them accessing their Facebook page through their mobile phones, that's 5 million people, very digitally active people out there who's tagging, chatting, commenting, my favorite, poking, right? Happening every day, right? So, what does this mean for a large advertiser like Unilever? If our brands globally are touching the lives of 2 billion people every day, right, through our brands and our products, and we know that 25% of them are online and half of them have a mobile phone. Once you have those numbers, you begin to think that maybe there's a need for us to start rethinking the way we do things, and maybe the tried and true tested way of the past of TV, radio, print, outdoor may no longer work. We also know that mobile is really the biggest communication channel in the world, right? As mentioned, it's on your hand practically every day, day and night, and because it's very personal, the minute there's a brand communication entering through your mobile phone, people becomes very receptive to it. So compared to other channels, nothing compares to mobile. We also know that those consumers who are not yet online, those 60-75% was not big online yet, will probably experience the internet for the first time through a mobile phone and not through a PC, right? So, of course, it's largely dependent on the availability and affordability of internet-capable phones, or what they call smartphones. Sorry for mentioning that. Given this inevitable change, we are challenged as an advertiser to really evaluate the way we choose our communication channels. Of course, TV will still be the most dominant channel of choice, right? Because of its scale, its cost efficiency that it delivers. But TV lacks the interactivity and engagement that we're looking for. Now, of course, there's events and experiential marketing, but it lacks the scale, even though it has the engagement. Now, we can argue even online marketing, even with its high growth, still lacks the scale needed by an FMCG type of brand if you really want to launch. So this is where mobile comes in, where mobile has the potential to have both scale and engagement. Now, I say potential because we know that today, most people are still using the regular phones. And of course, the cost of accessing data through a mobile is still perceived to be very expensive. This means that most people are still using their phones just to do texting and just to call. And this is a challenge for an advertiser like us, because how do I explain the expertly touched hair of Sarah Geronimo through an SMS? It's very difficult for us to do. So, and worse, why will the consumer pay for that data, for that information? So this is where, to address this, we're approaching it in an integrated way, wherein we don't look at mobile in isolation, but we look at it integrated with the rest of the communication channels that we are employing. Of course, SMS or MMS, therefore, is a very huge opportunity for us to link our above-the-line campaign to the very intimate use of mobile. And while we cannot ignore the importance of SMS and MMS as the biggest opportunity for us today, we are of course mindful of what is ahead, and that is the internet-capable phones or smartphones. And as the shift to smartphones is happening at different paces in different markets, but most likely it's going to happen sooner here in the Philippines than later. And as the cost of data goes down, the whole experience of mobile advertising for the consumer will be entirely different. And that will challenge advertisers like us, to be more creative, to be more engaging with the development of our ads and our communication. When that happens, expect more investment coming in, not just in mobile ads, but in mobile search, mobile applications, mobile sites, CRM, you name it. That's when the bulk starts to kick in. So, in summary, I think the Unilever as a company is really constantly looking for ways that we can engage with our consumer better. We are aware that mobile is a critical emerging channel, and it's fast becoming very important. There's probably already an important part of the life for consumers. Therefore, as a company, as an advertiser, we should be there. We are also significantly investing in this channel now, primarily to learn, because it's a black box for us at the moment. It's also for us to establish benchmarks to use for the future. We are internally and externally building our capabilities in mobile and digital. And to lead in this channel, we have to work with winning suppliers, winning agencies, and winning partners. We are going to be very tough and very demanding on our brand briefs from these partners. But equally, we are also committed to co-learn, to demystify this whole digital black box, and also to grow the digital channel together with our partners. I think it's only by doing this that we can start seeing the growth in the investment in this channel, more or less in line with the way our consumers are using this medium. Again, let me conclude by saying we are really excited about participating in My Rewards, My Glow Plus program together with Out There Media. Clearly, these are the type of agencies and partners that we are looking for if you were to lead in the digital space. So thank you and good afternoon.